Caravan for the Children. It's a campaign that's for our children. We are here, and that's what we're fighting for our children. Our children that have had painful journey. They've been separated from their families, separated from their loved ones. They've been put into cages. And we are here together in solidarity to let them know they are not alone. We are here and we are fighting for you. And this caravan, the new administration, Biden-Harris administration, gave hope to this fight. And the campaign is focused on the first 100 days of their new administration, for them to deliver on promises and to be there with us fighting for the children. And so this campaign we've had March 3rd, we started on the first day of their new administration, 30 days, 60 days. We are headed to San Diego. And this is a caravan of love. We are bringing love to the children. And we're bringing a lot of stuffed animals and toys and coloring books to try to bring a little bit of comfort to the children. And we bring song, Niños Son Sagrados. And we are holding the new administration and all officials and everybody accountable to uncage, because our children deserve to be free. They deserve to be free. They should not be held captive. And for them to be reunified with their family and their loved ones and their community.
That's right.
And to be able to begin the healing process. To be able to heal from all the trauma and the suffering that they have and they continue to endure. Their children and their entire families. We have a whole delegation coming from the Bay to visit our sisters and brothers. And I want to thank all of the supporters. Thank you all. And I want to, and then also, when we come back, we're going to be headed to Washington, D.C. And we're going to join efforts with our brothers and sisters across the country to fight for our children. So please, join me in also acknowledging. I want to acknowledge our coalition organizations. I want to acknowledge Caravan and our executive director, Larissa Dugancuaca, fearless leader, and all the Caravan staff. Special thanks also to Vanessa, who's here, Juan, who's been our storyteller and documenting. Also, special thanks to Galeria de la Raza, Executive Director Ani Rivera, and also the wonderful staff, Yvette and Henry, who have tirelessly been the unsung heroes behind the scenes. Also, thank you. And this the Caravana. This campaign is focused on cultural art activism, because art, we all know, art heals. And so, cultura cura. And also just want to thank all the artists that have been working on the campaign. There's beautiful artwork, and we are bringing with us, beautiful artwork, quilts, and images to the children, to show them how much we love them. And one of the key artists that has been, that is the artist in residence and part of the campaign is Paola de la Calle. Woo! There you go. You have brought the message and the love and the healing into all the visual work that you've been doing, and thank you. And also Yosimar Reyes. La Yosi! I also want to thank the Latinx Racial Equity Project, Executive Director Ana Perez, honor of serving as executive director of Instituto Familiar de la Raza, also anchor delegation for the Caravan. Myself and all of the staff at IFR, Esperanza Macias and Angela Gallegos Castillo, who've also been tirelessly working on the campaign. Ghana Latina Foundation. Acknowledge and Adriana's, Adriana's right here, executive director. And also, I want to give a special thanks to Alicia, who has been the glue and holding everything and coordinating everything together. That's why you see her with the clipboard. And there have been so many meetings and organizing, and I thank you, Alicia, for keeping us all aligned and on the same page. Gracias. And I'm also, as I shared, I've had the honor of co-chairing with Olga Talamante, who's also, the former executive director, now board member of the Chicana Latina Foundation. I had the honor of co-chairing with you. Thank you for asking me this, and I've learned so much from you, and I so much respect and love for Olga. I'm happy to turn it over to Olga now. Gracias.
I want to tell everybody I will not accept any other co-chairing unless Gloria is right here next to me. So it has been just really a work of lots of love and joy, lots of hard work, lots of challenging times, lots of pivoting, lots of readapting and changing course. So to be now on the right course, this is the right course. Our taking out to San Diego and Tijuana is the right course to be on. And when we started this work, those of you who were in the first meetings, including Ana and of course and then Claudia took over the representation of that next racial equity project, and then the rest of us continued. When we started, we said, how are we going to do this? Well, we made the plans, and we said we have to go to the border, we have to go to Washington, D.C., we have to have the virtual educational programs that we did, we have to have the literary lunada, beautiful poetry for our people, for the community and for the children that Galeria organized. And we have the petition, and we have the endorsement letter. And we said, how are we going to do this? We have to go to the foundation that can provide the funds that can help us get there. And that was none other than the Latino Community Foundation. Yeah. And I think that we can see that with the leadership of Jacqueline, and she's going to say a few words for us, that this is where we start changing all the various aspects of society. Cambiamos las cosas que están pasando también en el asunto de cómo funciona esta sociedad, de cómo funciona la filantropía, de cómo funcionan esos recursos que tienen que ser nuestros también. Y cuando responde alguien como Jacqueline, la Latino Community Foundation, inmediatamente respondieron. How long does it take us to get a grant, right? Yeah. ¿Cuánto tiempo? Y dale. Llamamos a Jacqueline y digo, aquí está el dinero. Y así lo conseguimos. Para acá, Jacqueline. So, thank you so much.
Olga, it was a no-brainer. No había ni que pensar y de decir que no. La filantropía existe por amor al prójimo. Y cuando usamos los recursos para regalar y extender ese amor, pues entonces estamos viviendo el propósito, no solamente por la filantropía, por la razón que existimos. Y es un privilegio para nosotros, un honor, de poner una gotita para que esto se haga realidad. Y yo sé que Olga me pidió que hablara, and I'll speak in English, I'll go back and forth as the Lord leads right now. Pero lo que quería hacer es que cerráramos los ojos un poquito. Yo sé que Ana ha orado por nosotros en este momento y ha pedido la bendición de Dios sobre todo. Pero quiero que cierren los ojos un momento. Y quiero que recuerden un momento de su niñez, sea los 6, 7, 8 años, con quién estaban en un momento especial en sus vidas, sea un cumpleaños, sea un bautismo, sea algo especial que ustedes se recuerden. ¿Quién ve en esa visión con ustedes? Who do you see in that vision when you were 7 or 8 years old around you? Just a child, a special moment. What are the smells that you smell? What do you see in front of you? What does your heart feel in this moment? Remember that, hold that right now. Because those are the memories that our little children, our children, are not making right now in this moment. Hold that, because we're fighting for the little ones right now whose mom and dad have said, I want you to have a better life and go. And they're being locked up in a place, sleeping on a cement floor. Every night that I go home and go to sleep in my bed under my covers, my first prayer is for those children. Because they have done nothing to deserve to fall asleep on a cement floor with no blanket, with not a mother or father putting their love around them. That's happening under our watch. So when Olga called me, the money is silly, it's simple. One little thing. I am praying and hoping, like Anna prayed, that not only that all of LA, that all of San Diego would wake up to this moment right now and cry out to the heavens, cry out to Washington, D.C., cry out to every elected official and said, this is not going to continue happening under our watch.
Right.
So I thank Annie, I thank Carece, Larissa, I thank this beautiful woman, Olga, who said our voices need to be lifted. Yeah, we're fighting for COVID-19. Yeah, we got to get people vaccinated. But there are children that are being exposed in these spaces that nobody's even talking about right now. Why is it that this is not a constant headline that we are seeing and talking about and demanding change? Basta, yeah, we keep saying it, but now our kids are suffering the consequences of just the silence that's been around this country. So I thank you for coming today. I thank Olga for her persistence. This woman texted me. I'm like, Olga, this is you, because I get all these text messages from her. And it is her. Her heart beats for this. Annie's heart beats for this. Larissa's heart beats for this. And I thank you for helping us, like, remember that if we're fighting for anything, this has to be at the center of it all. So thank you. And I love Anna's prayer for blessings over this whole caravan. Thank you. Because we like to say, may the glory of the Lord go before you. May the power of all the heavens go before you. So when you're fighting with supernatural power to be heard, to be seen, to be addressed, to be responded to. Le doy gracias a todas las familias que están aquí también, que han venido hoy. Gracias por venir y estar parte de esto. Y a Katia, que ha venido también con su perrito de parte de LCF. Masha, who couldn't be here, who loves everything that you're doing right now, is expecting a little one and is with her family. So she is now taking care of herself and the one that's in her little bundle, her little oven. But I just want to thank everyone for allowing LCF to be a part of this, Olga. Y adelante, we're not alone. Like, when I go to sleep in my bed alone, I'm remembering that this fight is being done in sisterhood with Latinas Unidas, con organizations run by Latinas who are powerful and grounded.
Yes.
Who use their power to spread love. Like, this is not about power so I can be seen and heard. This is about power to spread the love and the culture that we so love. So thank you for everything that you do, and it's an honor to be here.
So good to have you here.
Bravo!
Thank you. So I think that the words are so clear and so guiding, both from what Jacqueline said, what Gloria Romero opened up with, and of course the prayers from Ana. I want to acknowledge that we also have, besides these organizations that we have named, we also have the reporteros de KPFA, Miguel y Pedro. They're going on the Caravana. They're going to be documenting and reporting. Gracias, Miguel y Pedro. We also want to acknowledge, también tenemos a nuestro hermano jornalero, Zacarías Villalobos, de Dolores Street, que viene del pueblo trabajador a estar con el pueblo trabajador. Bravo. Muchas gracias, María. Y que viene, por supuesto, con Francisco Herrera representando también a los day laborers. Ustedes saben que los jornaleros están en todas partes de nuestro país y hay una red nacional. Entonces aquí este es el Day Labor Program de aquí de San Francisco. We're also really pleased that we're having on our caravan the elected officials of San Francisco. The Board of Supervisors President, Shaman Walton, is going to be with us. And Hillary Ronan, who represents the district and has been just a great supporter and a total there for our immigrant rights communities and efforts. So she'll also be with us. And also the president of the Board of Education, Gabriela Lopez, is going to be. So our elected officials are with us. I wanted to acknowledge Tracy Brown, who has been key in organizing that whole part of our delegation. Thank you so much, Tracy. Thank you. And of course, yes, and the Latino Task Force has been totally behind us, one of the key organizers along with Gloria. And you know, the Latino Task Force has worked magic in terms of supporting our organization, especially in terms of dealing with the COVID and being a model for how community has responded to this. So just also, I do want to acknowledge, besides Latino Community Foundation and the Hispanic Federation that have been the key funders, we also have really great support from our communities. We want to thank MEDA for their support, Alianza Americas, Horizons Foundation, National Center for Lesbian Rights, the Women's Building, Calle 24, Dolores Street, Good Samaritan, and we have good individual allies like Bob Barber and Aaron Flynn who always support us. They're there with us. And so we're going to close, and you may have another song in mind. I was going to ask if you can sing Our Children Are Sacred to send us off. To send us off. Annie, what time did the engine start running?
According to the plan, it's 8 o'clock, but
Okay.
we got some moving. 8:30. Okay, but 8:30.
We're on backup time.
Yeah,
We do have to move some boxes because I'm a little overloaded.
Yeah.
But we're good.
So let's do let's do the things that need announced, what needs to be done, and then we'll close with a song.
Dale.
Alicia, you want to announce, or Annie?
We have the PPE supplies, so every van has the supplies, and also there's other things you all got that needs to be transferred.
Yeah, we need to do a transfer of boxes. We can do that after the song.
Should we just go? Then we'll meet at this side. Yeah.
Everyone's over that side.
Yeah. So Annie has some new passengers in her car. There's like this beautiful, fluffy little animal. We're just taking these pieces of love. They're pieces of love, and also educational materials and PPE equipment and materials. And so, if there are no other announcements, we're set to go. Que cante la canción el compañero Francisco Herrera. This is the song that has been actually guiding our work since 2018. It was the vision of María X Martínez. María presente.
Bueno, quiero dar gracias también a nuestro compañero Mario Muñoz, que vino a acompañar a darnos la despedida también de los jornaleros y la colectiva de mujeres. Y personalmente muchas gracias Dolores Street Community Services, que nos ha patrocinado junto con esta gran coalición de familias, y especialmente también a United Cultural Foundation por su apoyo a nuestra familia Cristina. So, muy sencillo el coro, we can all do it together. Dice así. Oh, quiero decir una cosa. I want to underline what Ana said at the beginning. We've been here 23,000 years, folks. Yes. Up and north and south, east and west. We've been here 23,000 years. There ain't no white. The only white exists is our bones, and we all got that. But it's been this land, and we've been a part of this land. We are of this land, and our mother is here. Dice así. Our children are sacred. Nuestros niños son sagrados. Our children are beautiful. Bellas son. Our children are a gift. Son el regalo más amado. Our children are sacred. Sagrados son. Together, listo. Our children are sacred. Nuestros niños son sagrados. Our children are beautiful. Bellas son. Our children are a gift. Son el regalo más amado. Our children are sacred. Sagrados son. Dice así. Cuánta dulzura y valor de una madre y su hijo que liquida y camina hacia una vida mejor. If this is really the home of the brave, may our gates now be open for you. Had the courage to walk through a perilous fight with a child in your arms. Our children are sacred. Nuestras niñas son sagradas. Our children are beautiful. Bellas son. Our children are gifts. Son el regalo más amado. Our children are sacred. Sagrados son. Y aquí están cruzando fronteras. Y aquí están trayendo la verdad. Son la voz de amor y nuestra conciencia, pues por la violencia cruzando están. Our children are sacred. Nuestras niñas son sagradas. Our children are beautiful. Bellas son. Our children are a gift. Son el regalo más amado. Our children are sacred. Sagradas son. And here they come, eyes wide open to the violence we have caused. They come bearing gifts for a better tomorrow, healing the sorrow, opening hearts. Oh, our children are sacred. Nuestras niñas son sagrados. Our children are beautiful. Ellas son. Our children are a gift. Son el regalo más amado. Our children are sacred. Sagrados son. Y aquí están, llenas de esperanza, de una vida con ganas de amar, pues son las maestras, doctores, artistas, madres, ingenieras de un mundo de paz. Vamos, our children are sacred. Nuestras niñas son sagradas. Our children are beautiful. Ellas son. Our children are gifts. Son el regalo más amado. Our children are sacred. Sagradas. Our children are sacred. We welcome and embrace the family, yeah. And give them love. We declare sanctuary, yeah. Building bridges, not a wall. Sanctuary. We all belong to the earth, yeah. Our children are sacred, yeah. Sagrado. Sagradas son. Por eso vamos a cuidarlos, quererlos, amarlos. Sagradas son.
Francisco Herrera, composer and singer. One last shout out. I have to do this. las guerreras de nuestra comunidad, Hortensia López, Chicana Latina Foundation, and many other organizations. I have to recognize you, hermana. Aquí estás con nosotros siempre. Thank you for your blessing also. Bueno, arrancamos.
So for the folks watching virtually, thank you for joining us. Please watch our Instagram pages. We're gonna have takeovers by the one and only Yosimar Reyes, who's gonna be in persona documenting this. We want to hear from you. What are your questions about the caravan? So please join us virtually. Just follow. Sign the petition. Go to our website and sign the petition. It's on all organizations' website. Sign the petition. Make a donation. We are taking lots of goods and also working transnationally with the organizations across the border and in the detention and processing center. So please join us, and we'll see you in San Diego. We will be there. We want to hear from you. If folks in San Diego want to support, follow us on our social media channels. We'll be there.
Watch us on Monday?
And Monday, yes, Monday at 9:45 from Chicano Park, Barrio Logan. We're going to be setting off our Caravana of Love. This is a Caravana of Love. We're not there to protest. We're there to show love, floricanto. And as I said before, con la cultura nos curamos. Y empezamos desde este momento. Gracias por estar con nosotros y nos vemos en San Diego and on the 5. Bye.
Also KBBF, folks at KBBF, Radio Bilingüe, and la Red Nacional de Jornaleros Endelon will be joining us. We'll be doing a pit stop to get donations to take to the frontera. Saludos a Endelon y la Radio Jornalera.
Francisco, are you going with us?
Yes, ahí vamos ahorita.
¿Qué vas a hacer allá en San Diego?
Vamos a acompañar con la canción mi hermana Liliana Herrera y con nuestra compañera Diana Gameros. Vamos a cantar la canción y vamos a ir a las reuniones que hay y hacer el llamado para liberar, reunificar y sanar nuestras familias.
Muchas gracias.
Y Juan, muchas gracias. Sí, Mario, gracias.
You provide your leadership, the Latino Task Force, our sisters and brothers there. This is community. Well, we are off. Oh, this time.
Hold on. Yeah, okay.
We're so glad to be gathered here for a community send-off. This was the community send-off to our caravana, a caravana of love and support for the children. And we're going also to support the organizations in San Diego and in Tijuana that are supporting the children that are arriving, the children that are at the border. So we want to offer all of our support and to learn and to bring back the word back to our homes in Northern California so that we can all be part of this movement. So thank you for being with us. We're going to get on the road. Gracias.
Ahora Larisa.
Buenos días, San Francisco, Bahía. Estamos listos para ir a apoyar a nuestros niños que son sagrados, que están allá en la frontera. We're here at Raza Park in San Francisco in the Bay. Love you, Bay Area. We're so proud to be going down to San Diego to break bread with the allies who are on the ground, supporting the children, and on both sides in Tijuana and in San Diego. And obviously, we're outraged about what's happening. We demand that this country show more imagination in terms of how we receive our kids. And I want to highlight that because the border is closed, that in itself is causing children separation. Parents are being forced to decide to send their kids because the U.S. right now is currently only accepting unaccompanied children. And what they should be doing is really protecting the best interests of the child and making sure that every child that's traveling with a loved one, with a family member, with a guardian, come into the country with that guardian. It would be more efficient. It is in the best interest of that child, and it's in the best interest of our families. This country has ripped our families for decades and decades and decades. This did not start this decade. This started since day one gold rush, and always extracting resources from our countries, always extracting the labor, but never being accountable to the failures of our governments never being accountable to the suffering of our people. So we're here to say basta. We're here to show our support, our love. We're bringing art and culture and love to the children. We're going down there to document what's happening, and we want to bring attention to this issue because it cannot be tucked under the rug. This country has a debt to these children. This country has an obligation to do right by these children, and that's what we're here for. So join us, follow us on Zoom, on our social media channels, and we're gonna have some really great stuff happening. So please join us, support us, but most importantly, help us meet our goal of 5,000 signatures. We want to do that by Monday, which is our 90th day markdown or countdown. And then our goal is that by the time we go to DC for May 1st, we have raised 10,000 signatures. Why is that important? Because we're going to go to our politicians, to our elected officials, to show them that there is community support for this issue. So join us, please. It takes 2 seconds to sign that petition. That's a very concrete action you can take. We have a toolkit that you can also use that has hashtags for all the people who are on the committee that's assigned to create a response to the children at the federal level. So, gracias, gente, los queremos y seguimos en vivo, en directo en otros lugares.
You want to say a few words? Why are you doing this? Who are we? What are our demands? Whatever you want to say.
Buenos días, Gloria Romero, Instituto Familiar de la Raza, and co-chair of the Caravan for the Children campaign. I just want to thank you for all of your support. And we are bringing you with us in our hearts to San Diego, and just want to thank you for all your support. This is a caravan of love for our children, and we are coming and we're bringing them toys and gifts and coloring books and different things, just to bring a little bit of comfort to them and to show them that we see them, we're here for them, we're fighting for them. And I just want to thank you all for your support. Please sign the petition. You could go to any of the organization's websites, follow us on the social media channels, and you could join us with us on this journey. Thank you.
Hola, yo soy Ana Pérez y soy salvadoreña. Yo vine a este país cuando tuve 11 años, igual que muchos de estos niños. La diferencia es que a mí no me pusieron en una cárcel en la frontera. Entonces yo quiero recordar que todos somos un pueblo y que esos niños tienen todo el derecho de estar aquí y que nosotros tenemos que apoyarlos. Entonces esta caravana de amor va a expresar y a construir esos puentes de solidaridad y de amor. So I just want to remind us that we as people of this continent have traveled and been here for millennia, that these children have every right to be here, and we have the responsibility to protect them. So this caravan is building those bridges of love, of solidarity with the children, with the families that are coming here. So we ask you to join us and follow us and join this effort. We need all of us to say this is immoral, this is not right. Children should not be kept in cages. Children should be healed and supported. Thank you for joining us.
Beautiful. Thank you so much. Excelente. Let's introduce yourself.
Mask on for a little bit. Yeah, take the mask off for a little bit. We're gonna be some.
Good morning, everybody. My name is Yosimar Reyes. I'm a poet, I'm a writer, and I'm so excited to be here in support of this great cause. I think it's very important for us to uplift and centralize the love that we have for immigrants in this country. As somebody that's a DACA beneficiary, I think it's very important that we really start looking into, treating people like human beings. And I'm super, super excited to, be a part of this, use my poetry, contribute in whatever way I can. So I'm super excited to be with you and look forward to continuing conversations with you all weekend. So thank you for tuning in.
Awesome. You like the social media?
Hey, boy. Mira. This is our main helper today. That's what this is. Hold on. Beautiful, beautiful. Gracias, mijo. So cute.
When we
I
have
know.
We have our walk
Take a
after.
picture.
We'll start now. Okay, let me start.
Your life.
Here, okay, hasta luego, you're on.
Adiós, gracias a Octavio por toda su ayuda. Nuestro ayudante superior, ahí está. Thank you, Claudia, for everything.
High five right
bye
here.
Bye, yeah. Hey,
have a good
gracias
trip.
por todo
Safe
también a
trip.
ustedes.
Okay, here we are lining up. Thank you.
All right.
Okay, here's Alicia. I'm gonna do the behind the scenes. Say bye. We're taking off, getting ready to get in the cars.
Yes.
We're ready. Huh? You're ready.
Packing up.
Yeah.
Sarah, do you want to start painting the cards?
Oh.
Those are the donations.
San Marcos blankets.
These are some of the gifts for the children.
Can we move some of the water?
This
Say
one.
hi. Hi. Hi, you guys ready? Ready for a long trip? All right. Yosimar, are you ready for the trip? We're live streaming.
I'm so excited. It's gonna be so super fun. Hi everybody. Hashtag Caravan for the Children.
Yes.
We're so excited to be here supporting.
What are you hoping to do when you're there?
Just inspired and bring attention and have people just show love. I think that's the most significant thing right now, right?
Yeah.
We're all in desperate need of love. So
Will you be sharing some of your poetry?
Yes, I will be saying some poems y a ver todo lo que se ofrezca.
Allá en San Diego y Tijuana?
Sí. Well, Tijuana I can't go because, but you know, but I'll be
San
in San
Diego.
Diego. Yes,
Yes.
we're gonna be in San Diego. So if you're in San Diego tuning in, please join us. We would love to have you there present with us. So yeah.
Gracias, Yosimar.
Sí, gracias.
Are you all ready? Yes. Yvette is a fabulous behind the scenes. Are you ready for the trip?
Yes, I'm so ready.
Nice.
Ready to go. Just getting our windows painted with chalk markers to make sure everyone knows who we are, what we're doing.
All right.
Yeah.
Nice.
Ready.
And Alicia is holding the fort behind the scenes back here in the bay.
You and I.
Yes. So high five on that. There we go. We've got them from the back side of the caravan in the Bay Area.
Yeah, somebody has to stay behind and make sure they're all okay.
All right.
Press the two and some.
There it is.
There you go. Okay.
Yep, there it is.
There you go.
Do you need a pen?
Ani, you want to share some of the things you're taking to the children?
Well, we're taking some plushies for the children, a little respite and joy and whimsy in their life. They get to keep these. We've been talking to the South Bay Community Resource Center, and they're the ones that are working at the processing site. And so they tell us that all the things the kids are given, like toys, they allow them to take them to wherever their final destination is. So we're sending them lots of sprinkle, 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 joy, joy.
Nice.
We've got clothes, we've got socks, underwear, lots of PPE. We're also doing this awareness. So we're just really
from the card. Yeah, you don't need those.
Okay. Hi, Gloria. Say hi to the online community. Gloria from the Chicana Latina Foundation.
Blessings, love, and prayers all the way through.
Thank you. Paola, artista.
Hola.
Are you prepped, ready to go?
I am, I think.
What do you have to share when you're out in Tijuana and San Diego?
You know, I'm excited to be able to bring at least like a little bit of joy and awareness. I mean, I feel like the countdown is coming for the 100 days when we go to DC. So hopefully we start to bring more attention to the issue at the border and the detention centers and to the children who need to be uncaged, reunified, and healed.
Nice. Okay. Thank you, Paola.
You.
Have a safe trip.
You too.
Okay, bye.
¿No?
No, nomás.
It just turns off. No, se apagó.
Gracias, gracias. All right, San Diego. Yeah. All right, Annie, what else can you? Little heart.
Where's Ola?
Anybody?
I could go to Walgreens. Walgreens?
On 24th? No. Paola, are you making sure all the cars are tagged?
I am.
With our...
People know our message.
Yes.
On the road.
Nice. Uncage, reunify, heal.
And heal.
Most important. Hashtag that. Find out more.
Okay, so we got restaurant, shop, and then
Hey, nice. Beautiful.
I told you I have my shirt too. We were gonna be moving.
It'll get warm.
Okay.
When you're on your way.
We're talking stuff now.
Let's see. Let's see your shirt. I was gonna say I can do your shirt. Here's our shirt from our previous action. Sorry. It doesn't look. You can't. See it. That's okay. But that's our shirt representing. Here.
I love when I hear that.
Here, I'm gonna take a picture of your shirt. Caravana por los niños. Bless you.
Something in your stomach.
Been missing you too much.
Gloria, are you ready? Yeah, you and family? See you traveling. Your daughter? How old is your daughter?
She's right over here, Karina. Daughter's coming with me.
Nice. Karina, how are you? Are you okay being on stream?
I am.
How are you feeling about going and supporting?
Really empowered and wanting to bring comfort.
Nice. Yeah, well, that's going to be an amazing experience and hopefully bring some attention and love, right? Yes. Thank you for joining and going. Gloria, Instituto Familiar de la Raza, you want to say anything before you go?
I just want to thank everybody for all your support, and just join us on this journey. Follow our social media. Lots of ways for you to stay connected and experience the journey with us. Gracias. Sign the petition.
Yes, thank you. Gracias.
Ya están en el carro rojo hasta allá.
Okay.
Todos los peluches.
Vanessa, I know, mira, all the things going. Take to the children. Vanessa, ¿cómo estás de carecen?
Feliz, contenta.
Lista para con tu familia, ¿no?
Claro que sí, ya están ahí listos.
Ya están en el carro.
Un poco de amor.
Ya, bueno, gracias por ir.
Las familias quieren estar juntas.
Yes. Muchas gracias, Vanessa, por representar. Ya estamos contigo en espíritu. Sí. Que tengan buen viaje. Where's Okay, ¿ya listas? Listas! Woo! Yes! All right, we're going. Aquí,
We're going. Everyone got their car covered?
No, I think Vanessa's missing it. Where's Olga, ¿qué quieres decirle al mundo de la red?
El mundo de la red. Vamos en esta caravana con mucho amor y con mucho corazón para estar con nuestra gente en la frontera, para estar con las niñas que están en el centro de convenciones y para estar con las organizaciones hermanas que están haciendo el trabajo diario de apoyar a nuestra gente. Entonces vamos en ese sentido para apoyar lo que está pasando y venir y reportar a nuestras comunidades acá de cómo seguimos aportando y abogando para que se cambien las leyes, para que se les dé el refugio necesario a nuestra gente migrante.
Gracias, Olga, por la guerrera fuerza y corazón con que haces todo este trabajo.
Con
que
mucho
tengan
corazón.
Un buen viaje.
Gracias.
Hey, Larissa, dime, ¿cómo estás? How are you? Ready for the trip?
Ready to go. Ready to go join forces down in San Diego and Tijuana with all the allies on the ground doing that important work of defeating these children whose rights are being violated by this country and who are once again being forced to separate from their parents because of the border closure. The only reason children are being allowed into the country right now is because of the ACLU and all the advocates who filed a lawsuit that has forced the government to allow children into the country. But because this government is not guarding the best interests of the children, they're only letting the children in instead of letting them in with their family members. It is not efficient, it is a human rights violation, and it is not in the best interest of the child. So we're here to speak up, to make our voices heard, to raise awareness about this issue, and we ask you all to join, to sign the petition, trying to get 5,000 signatures by Monday. And by the 100th day of the Biden administration, we want to have 10,000 voices strong to show our elected officials that this is an issue that the Bay Area community and the country cares about. If we can't protect our children, then how can we even begin to imagine and envision a better future for this nation? So we're very excited. We're very happy with all the partners, all the hard work. This has been a labor of love. We've had several events, but this is one of like the culminating events, so we can do that 10-day countdown to the 100 days. So we'll be down in San Diego and Tijuana. Come back, we're gonna hit up our legislators to share with them what we learned. And then we're gonna head to DC to join immigrant rights advocates from all over the country for March on May 1st. So we're very excited about the Bay Area representation, and keep tuned, keep strong, and join us, please.
And who's traveling with you?
We got, oh my God, we have a great crew. We have Caravan, we have Chicana Latina Foundation, we have IFR, we have, of course, the Latino Equity, Racial Equity Project that is going to be with us in spirit because you guys are home base. And then we have the Songbirds, and it's just a very exciting, collective. Galería La Raza, Instituto Familiar de la Raza. So we're an eclectic group of artists, mental health providers, community advocates, social service organizations, educational institutions, racial equity institutions. So we couldn't have a better combination. La sopa está bien buena, so don't miss it.
Gracias y cuídate, que tengan un viaje muy seguro y fuerte y con mucho impacto.
Gracias. Y again, Caravan for the children.
Yes.
Caravan for the children. Tune in and follow us, like us. Tweet your representative. Demand that they, liberate, unify, and heal these children. It's the least. And let's not forget that this is forced migration, and that this forced migration has roots and long history with this country. And the failed policies in the region, the militarization in the region, and the impunity, and turning the back on narco presidents like the one in Honduras and the United States, just letting that happen. That is what's causing forced migration. So we have to deal with the root causes of migration. We need to divest from militarization. We need to divest from human detention. And we need to invest in community building. We need to invest in community development and sustainable initiatives to provide our people dignified opportunities to live. No one wants to leave our countries. No one wants to leave our families. But people are forced to do that. And if we can only imagine how desperate our community is, that parents would choose to have their children go, because they think that would be the best opportunity that they would have in the future.
Yeah.
And in the meantime, here we are violating their rights. So, and I just want to say kudos and shout out to all the people in San Diego and Tijuana, al otro lado, all the shelters, all the people doing God's work, receiving these families who've been on really long, perilous journeys, and trying to educate them about their rights and defending their rights so that they can exercise their right to claim for asylum or request asylum, which is a human right, as well as human mobility. Migration is a human right. So
right.
Join us. Y
That's
gracias
right.
por su apoyo, comunidad.
All right, gracias, Larissa.
Okay. Okay, let's do that.
Cars lining up, getting ready. Almost ready.
Exactly. That's right.
That's like Alexis recycling.
And then I usually stop by right before the break just to gas up, because that's my gas.
Okay.
Sign our petition. Caravan for the children.
Okay. And then as far as we're concerned,
Perfect.
Beautiful. That's how you can sign the petition.
Oh, petition. I was like,
yeah. But that's great. And then that way what we have one of
okay, that's fine.
Here it is. Sign the petition. Caravan for the children.
Perfect. So just will be a little bit late. Yeah. So Anya, did you just direct to the top? Okay.
There we go. That's how we sign the petition, right, Paola?
Yes.
This is
Everybody
that will help us signing the petition. You show the support. We're trying to get to 5,000 by next week to show how many people believe in uncage, reunify, and heal the children. Great. Francisco, ¿estás listo? One of our songbirds. Francisco, ¿estás listo?
Mucho gusto, mande.
Ya estás listo, quieres
Listo.
hablar con el público acá.
Listones colorados, sobres, dijo el cartero, sorbetes el paletero y ya estufas el cocinero. Vámonos.
And who's traveling with you, Francisco?
With me is traveling Zacarías Villalobos from the Daily Labor Program and la colectiva de mujeres representing Dolores Street Community Services. And joining us also is Miguel Molina, El Gavilán, and Pedro Reyes from KPFA Flash Onda Crew.
Nice.
Flash Points and La Onda Bajita.
Beautiful. You have a variety of folks representing in the community.
We also have La Red Nacional de Jornaleros and the National Day Labor Organizing Network is supporting. We're going to do a pit stop with them in LA, and they're making donations.
Great. And then are you singing the song at San Diego and in Tijuana?
We'll be singing the song in San Diego. I need to figure out if I can cross over to Tijuana or not still. But,
yeah.
For sure in San Diego. Well, and in Tijuana too, because I know, I'm pretty sure Diana and Liliana will be crossing.
Diana Gameros and Liliana Herrera, las otras cantantes.
Sí. Shout out to Deucey Clips, our rapper in the song.
Yes.
Hopefully we can get him to the Washington DC thing.
Yes. And this is the song, Our Children Are Sacred.
The song is our children are sacred, nuestros niños son sagrados. Washington DC a los niños.
Sí, ándale. Gracias, Francisco. Okay. Hey, Ani, we're going to be doing a WhatsApp that we'll send to everybody with everyone's phone number.
Including them?
Yep.
Okay,
who's
doing it?
I will.
Okay, can you do that ASAP?
Oh, yeah, with the paper.
I'm letting them know where the pit stops are through that WhatsApp.
Perfect, okay.
Okay, bye. Okay, I'm going to turn the cars around.
Okay, start turning the cars around. Bye. Okay, bye. Say bye. Let's.
We're going to probably go to Potrero.
Okay, here's the cars. Caravana por los niños, Uncaged, Reunify and Heal. Cars are getting ready. Caravan for the children, yes. Sending love, Uncaged, Reunify and Heal. Caravan for the children. Olga and her blue mobile. You ready in the blue mobile? All right. Gloria, cuídate. Okay, don't forget to sign the petition to show your support from home. That's the best way you can do it right now. And log on and watch the updates along the road for the caravan by sticking to the stream, by following one of the websites. Woo! Woo! What we got in here? Got Larissa and Juan.
I think the park worker needs to come in.
Okay, all right, we gotta move. Building bridges, not walls. Nuestros niños son sagrados. Okay. You look cozy, Yosimar. You look cozy. I know, they're too cute. Hey, Galeria crew. Galeria crew. Hey. I'll have to do the final send off as they go. I'm just staying on this car because it has the petition. Okay. All right, let me flip the camera. I'm gonna say hi. Okay. Mm. All right. Alicia, come. Hey, we are here waiting for the caravan to take off. Oh, let me see. I'm not recording it. Hi, we're here waiting for the caravan to take off. We are the behind the scenes crew that will be staying behind and representing Latinx Racial Equity Project. And let's take a look at what's happening. All right. Okay, here we go. Are they leaving? Yeah. Okay, here we go. There goes our folks. Off they go. Caravan for the children. Say bye. Woo! Okay. And the last car. The last car. Okay. Two more. Okay, that's it. So, bye. Hasta luego. Okay, Alicia, you're good?
We're ready. They're off and running.
Yeah. All right, time
That's
to.
great.
Thank you for all your work too, Alicia, with the Chicana Latina Foundation.
Thank you.
Right.
We are a good team.
Cuánta dulzura y valor de una madre y su niño que emigra y camina hacia una vida mejor. If this is really the home of the brave, may our gates now be open for you at the courage to walk through a perilous fight with a child in your arms. Our children are sacred. Nuestros niños son sagrados. Our children are beautiful. Bellos son. Our children are gifts. Son el regalo más amado. Our children are sacred. Sagrados son. Y aquí están cruzando fronteras. Y aquí están trayendo la verdad.
Son la voz de amor y nuestra conciencia, pues por la violencia cruzando está. Nuestros niños son sagrados. Ay, bellos son. Son un regalo más amado. Sagrados son. Here they come, eyes wide open to the violence we have caused. And they come bearing gifts for a better tomorrow, healing the sorrow and opening hearts.
Now tell me who's got the right to take these fingers out of my palm. My mom's taking away, my pops is hating the state. This blanket doesn't keep me warm. They got these little kids locked up like animals on a farm. The separation doesn't harm, no es justo, es un abuso y te acuso de ser sucio. Es hora de cambiar el instituto. Luchamos y aguantamos, nunca hemos sido brutos. El sistema está quebrado, hemos sido abandonados. Me siento bravo, nos tratan como esclavos y no estamos unidos en los estados. Los corazones de mi gente están maltratados.
Llenos de esperanza, una vida con ganas de amar. Son las maestras, doctores, artistas, madres, ingenieras de un mundo de paz. Nuestros niños son sagrados. Bellos son.
Regalo más amado.
Sagrados son. Our children are sacred.
We welcome and embrace the family, yeah, and give them love. We declare sanctuary, building bridges, not walls. Hey, we must protect our children. Show them how that love is really real. Hey, they got to know that love, that love is real in this world. Quererlos, amarlos. Our children are sacred. Our children are sacred. Our children are sacred. Our children are sagrados.
I saw one worker with the
Ha ilteeq tonchteen qakwal hat tuyqachman bishqa chapman hatum taqpenqa yan hatum tionqa tohniqa alamah yan chonal chimachichaji hanqa qeet kupchichuyi qawqin qeet bish qokr tepeteq oqsh chawtalas tay bish oqsh cheltaqpet